Hey folks, Todd here. I've had a lot of people ask me about my wheels on my particular truck, what I chose and why. So I figured since I'm out and about hitting the trail, this would be a great opportunity to tell you a little bit about it. So it's nice and dirty, exactly where you want to see it, right? So let me go ahead and flip this around and talk a little bit about it. Okay, so here we are. Now I've got a 2022 Ford Maverick. This is an all-wheel drive. It actually does way better off-road than I had ever expected. So pleasant surprise, right? So anyway, here we've got the Rika Drifter R30 wheels. Now, let me go ahead and get the stats out of the way. First of all, this is a 17x8 with a +20 offset. So it's wider than factory. It also pushes out away from the vehicle a little more than factory. So it gives it a nice stance on the side of the truck. I've also got some fender flares to kind of accent a little bit too. But anyway, the wheel, some things I really like about it. Number one, I think it looks outstanding. I love this design. This pattern looks great. I love bronze against the blue. They do have a graphite and a matte black, so there are other options depending on what your flavor is. And these are what's called a rotary forged, or excuse me, a flow formed, similar to rotary forged. Basically, that's a construction type, and I'll give you a quick explanation of it. It's kind of a hybrid between cast and forged. So it's basically, it starts off its life as a cast wheel, then it goes through a forging process of the barrel. That's the part that the tire mounts to. So what you get is something that, number one, is still kind of in that cast price point. So it's not super expensive like a full forged wheel. Number two, it's lighter than a typical cast wheel and stronger than a typical cast wheel. So most cast wheels in this, similar specifications, 17x8, this is going to be about 5 pounds lighter on average and still hold about 200 pounds more as far as load capabilities. And that is really important to me because I've already got oversized tires, so if I can save some weight, that's a little bit of rotational mass, that's a win. And I do go off-road, so I want it to be able to withstand the extra impacts, that sort of thing that come with those types of scenarios, and the extra load carrying capability is great for that. So that's what I got. That's why I got it. If you have any questions, hit me up down in the comments. I'm going to go ahead and throw a link to the RealTruck product page on this in case you want to see more information on it.